It's hard for just providers. They've been around seeing this now for about a year and a half, and it's difficult and it's a lot of pressure.
Well, state and local health officials say Louisiana hospitals are experiencing a critical staffing shortage. So here in Region 1, only 90 ICU beds are available right now.
And Sala, that is causing healthcare systems to get creative when caring for patients. WDSU's Morgan Lentis live along Jefferson Highway with the story you'll only see on 6. Morgan.
Yeah, ladies, so over the past year, people in the medical field have had to learn to be really flexible, right? And that's true here at Ochsner, where some doctors are taking on a very different role.
I'm doing things like putting in an IV and drawing blood, putting in a catheter.
Dr. David Houghton is a neurologist, but right now he's training as a nurse.
And I was David. The minute I hit that ward, my white coat came off, my scrubs went on, and I was David.
He is an example of how Ochsner is trying to cope with the record COVID hospitalizations and a national nurse shortage at the same time. Last Friday, physicians who work in mostly outpatient settings started training in non-COVID ICUs. The idea to be ready in case the nurses in those units are needed elsewhere.
If we have to stretch even further, if the nurses are being called into different duties for themselves, we have physicians now that not only are willing to do this, but many of us have received some training over the last several days.
Doctors at LCMC are also feeling the effects of this fourth wave. Many elective surgeries are being canceled.
That allows us to free up staff that maybe would be in the operating room or even in some of our clinics, which we're now kind of shifting some of that to virtual care, to bring additional people into the hospital to help with that staffing.
Because local leaders know keeping those numbers where they should be matters, making the need to increase vaccinations that much more important.
In order to get this down and to push this next wave down, we have to start doing these things now.
And so just to give you an idea of how bad staffing shortages are in the state, the estimate is that there are 6,000 open nursing positions in Louisiana right now. Reporting live along Jefferson Highway, I'm Morgan Lentis, WDSU News.